Writer's strike has been ongoing for months now, and I'm in solidarity with them. Thankfully, Taylor Sheridan and the rest of the Yellowstone franchise are also supporting the movement, meaning that there won't be any Sheridan shows being released within 2023. Or will they? Currently, Lioness is on air, which is better than nothing, I guess. But let's be honest, the series is very much different than Sheridan's usual work. Thus, I personally don't get the same pleasure out of it when I watch Yellowstone or 1923. It doesn't have that authentic Western atmosphere that we all adore. Therefore, I've been secretly craving yet another Sheridan series that has much more potential than Lioness, in my opinion, in capturing the true essence of Sheridan. And that show is no other than Lawman, Bass Reeves. The show is about Bass Reeves, who is a real-life figure who emerged as the inaugural African-American U.S. Marshal in the American frontier. You may not hear of his name, but I bet you heard the tale of the Lone Ranger, which is inspired by Bass Reeves himself. According to the synopsis of the series, the show aims to vividly portray the renowned lawman of the untamed West. Reeves, celebrated as a paramount figure in the annals of American frontier valor, operated during the post-Reconstruction era as a federal law enforcement officer in the Indian Territory, achieving the remarkable feat of apprehending more than 3,000 of the most notorious felons, all without sustaining a single injury. Okay, if that's not impressive, I don't know what is. Also, this gives me the vibes of Red Kit, and I'm absolutely here for it. Although Bass Reeves has given his name to the show, the series will not be limited to his story alone. Instead, it will cover other iconic lawmen and outlaws whose actions have left a lasting impact on American history. David Oyelowo, whom I got introduced to in the movie Selma, where he played Martin Luther King Jr., will be the leading actor in the show as Bass Reeves. The actor will also undertake the role of a producer for the series under his Yoruba Saxon Productions. In a recent interview with Vanity Fair, he elaborated further on the importance of telling this particular story on screen. Our series truly delves into the lives of African Americans, Native Americans, and white Americans of that era. Two of these groups had recently arrived on the American continent, one forcibly brought, the other fleeing what they perceived as oppression, while the third had their land taken from them. This is why the Western frontier was characterized by lawlessness. Reeves is famously known for making over 3,000 arrests, but he took the lives of fewer than 20 individuals, I believe he expressed.
So Bass Reeves is a character who the Lone Ranger was actually based on, but unfortunately he was whitewashed out of history. He was born into enslavement, went on to fight in the Civil War, then escaped to the Indian Territory, learnt the Native American languages and skills, which ended up being applied to his career as a lawman, and had the most prolific career, 3,000 arrests in his career, and someone whose exploits are truly legendary. We're doing it as a 6-part miniseries, so basically a 6-hour movie. Well, I'm getting to produce and make Bass Reeves with Taylor Sheridan. I think he's doing a truly phenomenal job of building.
In Oyelowo's opinion, this proves Reeves paid special attention to not misusing his authority, likely stemming from his own experiences as an enslaved person. Knowing this adds so much to the character, making him a truly rare treasure in a very troubled history. There is also a love story at the center stage of the show, between Reeves and his wife, Jenny. According to Oyelowo, the theme of love is present not only within this relationship, but throughout the series. They undergo considerable challenges, there's no doubt about that. However, love remains the driving force, serving as a magnetic bond. It truly becomes the reason for Bass's perseverance, the actor said. Now the good news is the filming of the series has already started, and we have a bunch of behind-the-scenes pictures. The bad news, though, is the fact that the filming had to stop due to the writer's strike. According to IMDb, the show is scheduled to be released in 2023. And since the majority of it has already been filmed, I truly believe that this might be possible once the writers and actors get their deserved rights. Considering the fact that the show has been in the making since 2015, I believe it is time for it to be released already. Besides, it is kind of a spin-off to 1883, meaning that it will provide us with a feeling of nostalgia for the beloved series that ended too early. Bass Reeves will have 6 episodes and is designed to be a mini-series. Are you excited to welcome the forgotten story of Bass Reeves and honor his legacy? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.